Hey, welcome to our Shay's Intuition to Shay. I swear I'm gonna get this light in together. I really am. I am. Listen, as long as I get the message across, that's all that matters. Like you get what needs to be given. Okay. Welcome you guys to our Shay's Intuition. I want to welcome you back for all my oldie but goodies. For my newbies, hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on, my Aquariuses for December 2022? Yo, we in December. It's on to a new year now. You know what I mean? Like all the things that let me turn this down a little bit. It's hot. I don't care. All the things that is going to settle is going to settle and get right. Like you know how they say just let things happen and fall in place? That saying is exactly what we're going through right now. All right. You guys, long story short, this is a general reading. So if it does not resonate, by all means, leave it where it is. If it resonates, place it where it needs to be. And if you hear something in this message where you think someone else needs to hear it, by all means, share it. Because I do believe Spirit gives me a message to share to you for you to share to others. So feel free sharing. All right. I'm going to get the light together, whatever. I'm going to get this message across too. So anything you need to know is in the description box. And let's get started because I got a few things I need to say to y'all since I was channeling. The first thing that stuck out was patience. I feel like you guys are waiting for something to come or you have, listen, if you feel like it's not going to go the way that you wanted to go, it's going to go that way. It's going to go that way. So you must think higher than that. You got this. You already know that everything that you put your... I'm sorry, y'all. Yo, this is a mess right now. Is this how y'all feel? Because y'all got me over here being a mess. God damn. Chairs falling. All. Yo, listen. Over here at the end of the year acting like a fool. Sorry, now. What's up? This is ridiculous. Back to my damn Aquariuses. What is happening? What the fuck y'all? Like, what's going on? I just want to get the message. Maybe that's what we're being asked to do, okay? Because maybe y'all feeling real antsy. I don't know. But patience is exactly like the moment I started pulling cards for you guys, the first thing that came up was patience. And that lets me know that you guys are feeling like you ready to like make things happen right now. And that's fine. That's okay. Let's get that happening. Let's do that. However, I feel like don't celebrate too soon. Mend everything that you have going on together and don't tell anybody. I feel like you guys are working on something, like something big. And somebody's trying to intervene. Like they're not happy seeing you do this. Like this isn't something that they want to see you do. However, they in your face like, go, you got that shit, go. In all reality, they're like, bitch, fail, And I'm sorry to be negative, but that's what I see. And I just need you to patiently get where you're going quietly if you want your peace. I'm telling you, you're going to have that time to rejoice. You're going to have that time to celebrate and whatever you need to do. I'm not telling you to brag and act a fool, but up to you, Aquarius, if that's what you want to do. However, it's going to be time to rejoice. It's going to be time to get your stuff together. I'm sorry. I was told I showed the cards too quick. So, you ready, party? Make sure you call your city, okay? Just chill. Like they don't want to see you. And it's funny, it's like they going around trying to collect people to be with them. Like they telling other people like, yeah, because you know that one right there. That. I don't know where the cattiness is coming from, but okay. ahead. I'm just trying to live my damn life. They don't want you to live your life, Aquarius. They don't want you to live your life. So you guys, basically, here it is. If you feel like you're getting to a point where things aren't connecting with other people and you feel like you're not being listened to, or you just how should I say it? You don't feel like the words that you're saying is the questions that you're asking aren't being answered. The words that you're saying aren't relating to anybody that's surrounding you. Why right now is because for you to have other people understand you, you must understand you. So you're talking gibberish to everybody else right now. I need for you to figure out what you need for you. And then you can give. Your cup is empty. I mean, it's like as if, because you guys know I believe in spirit guides, ancestors, archangels. It's a whole crew guiding this, okay? So what I'm saying is, like, you're being told certain things, but you taking it for granted. Imagine if you didn't have your common sense, or I don't want to say common sense because people aren't so common nowadays. So I can't say common sense, but your intuition. Sometimes, most of the time, I must say, I listen. Do you? And that's where it is right now. It's more like of a test. So if things aren't going the way that you expected it to go, it's because your spiritual realm wants you to pay more attention to the guidance that you have coming, the guidance that you have on a daily basis. You are taking a lot of things in your life too seriously. You're taking a lot of things too seriously. It's really not that serious. You will be fine. Haven't you always been okay? Even when shit hits the bottom, it's like you still have this, I'm okay. I know I'm going to get through this. I know I'm going to survive. I know that things are going to get better. I know that, it's only up from here. Where's you need to be more optimistic. Like, you really do. The pessimism that you say on a daily basis and the self-sabotaging that you give to yourself on a daily basis, it's to a point where it's so normal that it's normal. And when you manifest that way, just understand that you're going to get those type of things coming your way. That's what's coming. So fix the way you're thinking. Rekindle with yourself. Understand that, listen, I love you, self. Self, I love you. That's where it starts. So everything that's not going the way that you think or that you plan for it to go isn't going that way. Just have more patience. Have more patience. I know. So as a tarot reader, I can't do my own reading, but I can get readings done. And all I have in my reading is patience as well. It's because we're in a universe. I want to say we switch because everything is up and just getting up and more of a more vibration, if I should say, that you have to understand that everything that's being given to you, make sense out of it. If it don't make sense, then it don't make sense. Anywho, like I stated, you guys understand that patience is a must. And from there, if you know exactly what the process is, then things will be much easier. And that's because you will manifest the process. Let me get this right, because it's like a lot that want to come out to you, but right now is I'm trying to be nice. I try to be less tactless and just broad and biased and all the rest of the stuff that I could be. I just try to be nice. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. But I feel like y'all just fuck the right thing to do. It's time for me to just do what I need to do for me. And I feel you on that too, because it's just certain situations in life that will bring you to this moment where the patience is very thin. But don't you know that feeling when you just about to give up? Like, you know what? I'm not even gonna deal with this no more. I know that shit coming my way. I don't have to deal with this no more. I've dealt with worse. Don't make no decisions. No, like don't rush to make a decision right now. Spirit wants to show you something. There's something that's trying to be shown to you, and you are not paying attention because you're so busy. Like, I know how to get out of this. I know how to. It's okay. We know. In order for you to actually rejoice with it, please understand that patience comes with the things that you're going through, because that's how you get the lessons out of it. You need a routine. Find a routine. Find a routine. And what I mean by that is like, a lot of people don't understand, but get a routine, an exercise routine. If you don't like to exercise like that, just walk. Get up at the same time every day. Get a routine, and being in routine is like, it's going to program you to get to where you need to be. Like, it's going to program you to a part where it's like you've been praying for it and you've been asking. So it's going to get you to a part of life where you asked to be more stable. It's like so much that needs to come out. Okay. I don't know if you've been seeking for peace. It's like the patience, the peace, the knowing that you got to learn the lesson to get to the growth of life, and then celebration. It's a big thing. It really is. Anyhow, you got, like I said, somebody that is against it. So the Sun of Sticks lets me know that you have to be more aware of everything that you are doing. Don't tell people what you are doing. Can you move silently? Can you do that? Embrace the process. Understand that is just it. And even if your family is I'm getting someone's having conflict in the family, maybe your siblings are arguing and you're like in the middle, or you're in the middle of somebody, going in between. And I guess you're supposed to be the referee because you're normally the referee. How about just allow these two adults to handle stuff? Because it's like you're taking on so much that your patience is thin. So in order to have patience for self, because I said you guys are trying to pass on things that you don't have. You don't have that right now. So fill your cup up. And then understand that is how this is going to go. And expectations. I feel like you have expectations for somebody to do something that they promised that they was going to do for you, but it's like on a time limit for you, because you're like, you know what, it's been such and such amount of time. And I hear them talking it, but I don't see them walking it. I don't see the change in this person. I don't see. Sometimes we're our own therapists. So if you feel the way that you feel, by the time it gets from your heart to your mind, it's going to be common sense. It's going to be like, hey, yeah, we know that you love this person, but what doesn't measure up is this, like, is this what you want? Because this is what you're asking for. So you need to start walking more towards what you want. Don't seek anyone's approval. That's what they think about you. Listen. I remember I used to fight for relationships, like friendships, not relationships, that too. But I would fight for friendships. Like, if I haven't heard from my friend in a while, I was like, you know what? Let me call and make sure that they're okay. They don't answer. And I'm like, well, am I really your friend? Or they answer, and it's more so of, hey, it's on a cordial level and it's the way it's supposed to be. But then you get to a point where nobody's checking on me. That's where you at with it. It's time to check on you. It's time to figure out what is right for you. I feel like you've been living for others. It's like you're afraid of going this route. and you have so many things that you want to do when it comes to like relationships and family and like, you know, I guess the dream that most human beings have to evolve in life. But the change part is what's scary. That's a part of it though. You know that, right? You gotta you gotta go through the change. You gotta go through all of the, I know, the patience, all of this, you know, trials and tribulations and things that you can't fix. You gotta go through all of that stuff. That is just what it is. Like, I feel like somebody is starting a book, or they just started a channel, or they just started something new. Put your all into that, and you're gonna see. Make, like, seriously, the moment that you start giving, like, putting so much into something that you are like completely adamant that it's going to work and it's going to go the way that you know it's going to go, but somewhere in your soul is like, don't take that chance, don't fuck shit up, don't, you know, like, go past that this time. Do something that you normally don't do for you. You know, normally when I'm upset, I'll probably, you know, like, go and take a few minutes to myself. I started this new counting thing. Lord, y'all know I done started it all. However, I only do the things that I do that's new for me and take accountability for me not knowing how to do new things for me. It's because I know where I see me at. I have manifested her. So until you accept who you want to be right now, you're not going to get there. This is going to be a choppy road. You have to accept what's being given to you. You have to accept what's happening. And yeah, this is a hard pill to swallow sometimes. It's like, well, why I gotta go through this? Because you're stronger than the most, darling. Take it and go with it. Think about it at the end of the day. So you see all of these stars, you see everybody, I don't know who. I ask for happiness and opportunities to make money. It's not that I ask for wealth and things of that sort. But when you see, you know, people that is of status of where you want to be or where you see yourself in a year or two, you always think that, okay, damn, it was easy. They got that look. That's because they did this, or they, you know, and it's not true. They went through trials and tribulations. Everybody can write a book about what they've been through. Childhood traumas, adult traumas. And you know, like, come on. You get to an old age, you get in a nursing home, you got traumas from that shit too. I don't know. Listen, like I'm saying to you is, everybody has their story. But if you don't share yours, that's a story that's not being placed out in the universe to help other people. Because if they're anything like me, I learn from other people's mistakes. I don't have to make my own. And when I do, no, pause. I do make my own, I share it. Even if you don't want to hear it, I share it. Because I would rather for you to know than for you to go through it, if that makes sense. So that's where this is at. It's like, open up yourself to more of the people around you and be more patient with them. I think like your patience is wearing thin. You don't have any patience with anyone that's around you. And you have to, people had fucking patience with you behind. Didn't they? They had patience with you. I'm pretty sure. Lord knows. You be having patience with me. So, and you have patience for other people. But right now, listen, I ain't got to. So fill your cup up first and then know that you'll be able to help other people. I'm pulling one more card and we'll be done, you guys. I channeled for y'all before I started, but I should have really got a good gist of everything, because there's a little bit of everything in you guys reading, and it's more telling me like, you know what you need to do. It's like someone has, I don't know if you are a teacher, or you telling your children, or you telling somebody like, listen, I done did that shit. This is how it's supposed to go. So you need some patience towards everything that's going on, because I just went through this. I just went through this. And this is how I got through it. And if I didn't think of it this way, I wouldn't have made it through. Like, I'm feeling like you're being more of an instructor right now. You see someone that needs help and you're helping. Know that if you was wondering about a relationship or a twin flame, if you guys don't know what that is, tune in for the video for twin flames. However, a twin flame is exactly what you'll find out when you watch that video. But you're getting the triple twos, and that is more of a divine union. So you have someone around you, but I feel like because you're so used to pushing people away, you push them away as well. And they're sending you. So when I say they, like I stated, you guys, they're sending you people to help. Don't push this away. Get the help that you need. I know you're not used to it. You want to do your own thing. Even if you are used to it and you delegate your tasks to other people very well, that's fine. But right now, take it with not feeling like you owe somebody something. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to call it. Clarify the soul entire reading, please, Spirit. Put them on the right track for 2023. I know this was long and dry for real, but it was straight to the point. Have faith in your dreams, and nothing is yet set in stone. Boom. Listen, patience it is. If you are being a delegate and you are telling people this is how things are supposed to work out, then that's how things are supposed to work out. So, no, this is how things will work out. You just have to make sure that you are in a place of accepting and understanding that when it's time to rest your soul, to rejuvenate and to get the things back in order, to be able to help other people, that's what you need to do. Love you guys. This was your reading for December 2022. Boy, I tell you. See you guys.